Hey babies, what's up, my darling MVPs? How are you all doing? Welcome back to Sale with Miciously Mimi, where you get the gist. As they do waiting, as they hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you here to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I say they hurts. Oh my guys, like play. We are already in the ninth week of Big Brother All Star season, and it's a good thing to see the housemates who has made it this far in the game. Like I'm telling you guys, no jokes, the housemates are just nine in numbers. Anyways, that aside, do you guys remember what's up in the house earlier on today? How the housemates actually, especially Cross, went into business in Biggie's house about buying immunity to the finale. Omo, Cross kept to his words though, as at least he has paid one of his clients. If you know what I mean, this here is a kind of how will I put it? Should I call it a proof? Of a Shola handler chatting Cross handler, asking Cross handler how far, what's up. The moment Cross actually pledged that he's gonna pay Shozi, 1 million naira. Of course, we all know Shozi need loan, so he eyes they hurt. He eyes a hot weller, so he doesn't want to joke. The handler self, it may seem as though Shozi have the same, characteristics like the handler, because the handler no joke at all. Oh. The handler went to, actually posted this, and this is a screenshot of 1 million naira paid by Cross handler to Shozi's accounts, as they brought the proof here, even with their chat. As you can see, Omashola handler posted and said, Cross handler has sent the money for the money points coin Omashola sold to Cross, the boss, for immunity. It was nice doing business with you, brother. Who is next? Atriu Messi, aka How far? Oh, it's true. Messi bought coin from Shorzy. Wow, interesting. This is actually serious. So, we have been saying, oh, hope he's going to pay this money post show. Hope we're not going to be having story to talk, that, oh, Cross, or maybe the housemates calling each other out. But Cross has fulfilled his part. It's just remaining 3 million naira. Okay, is that what Ebuka said? Though he used 3 million to buy his immunity, because he already paid for 1 million naira. He already paid Shorzy 1 million naira already. That's remaining that of new. Interesting. Nice one, Cross, for keeping to your words. Anyways, hope he's not gonna feel pissed that the handler did that without his, permission. But he shouldn't anyways. Guys, this was the best thing I saw on the social space in this evening, actually. After the show, okay, before the show, the eviction show started. KV, do you guys remember KV? KV of Shine Your Eyes season, 2021 season. You remember KV opted out from the game, because of his mental health, and he actually came in. They came in they did not come in together with the other housemate. They came in later on in the show, and then he came in with JMK, Queen, this guy Michael. So he has actually that opted out from the show that time. Now he has something to tell us. He said, from being on the show as a contestant to being on the production team, thank you God for growth. Do not forget that period. He said he actually a photographer. He said he is a photographer. So that means KV is actually part of the camera crew right now in Biggie's show, and he has been doing this ever since the All Star season started. So the All Star season did not just start with having the juries, having the wager judges. So you also have an All Star in the camera, whatever. The camera team is so sweet to know. I love that. Meanwhile, guys, let's go back to the house on what happened between Pere and Alex. Biggie actually addressed the ish, and then gave the both of them a strike also. But people are not having it. People were like, how would you give the same people the same thing? Same thing people complain during Doyin's time. Now people are like, they are not understanding again. It's giving. Pere would have issue with people, they would get strikes together, and that person is going home. You know, But people are saying Pere is supposed to get like double strike, not one strike. But the thing right now is Biggie played the clip, and the clip showed where Alex was pulling the duvet. Alex pulled the duvet from Pere. First off, hence Pere reacted the way he did. In as much as I'm still standing that I'm not happy he had to react, push her off from the foam. But do you think Alex and Pere are not supposed to get the same thing? Like the way I felt of that of doing that, I feel Pere would have even gotten maybe double strike, then doing one strike or something like that. I felt the same way on this one too, but Biggie knows what he is doing. Like some of you all said, this is All-Star season. Biggie would not just find it easy to give them disqualification and all of that. But this was Doyin's reaction. Doyin said, first you punch a wall, then you flip a mattress. The next one might actually leave someone in the hospital. The third time is always the charm, I guess. Well done, Mayweather 2.0. I was thinking Doyin is going to keep calm and stay cool because they finish her for social space. Omo, they are finishing Doyin, but I think she got used to it during the level up time. Coming from Tones, damn, Beauty, Erika, and Tacha should be apologized to cause what the F is this show? Like I said, people are complaining that Pere is supposed to be disqualified and Biggie is not doing the right thing. And we should also remember that this is All-Star season. There is a limit to what Biggie would take in previous season than this one. These ones are stars. They don't see the fame enter, come back. So Biggie go, they give them a certain level of, respect. Coming from Aisha de la Cruz, they were both wrong, yes. But giving them equal punishment is crap. But I didn't expect much, Sha. After giving Doyin strike for no reason, I cancelled any expectation. Same here. At least I love it that some people understand where me I'm coming from, because some of you all will not understand. You always be like, oh, you don't like this person. That's why you're saying this. And I don't know why you always presume that, when people said what they feel, you presume otherwise. Coming from Uti Nwachukwu is actually, I think, a staunch CC's fan. As he said, life lessons on bbnaija All Stars, game or not, never plan anyone's downfall because karma is very unforgiving and ruthless. When your intentions are not pure, life orchestrates your own meltdown via any situation, even if unfair. We have to do better. Whom he is referring to is Pere. Me, I already said it in my previous video. Me, I'm always saying what is in my mind, and I'm always saying the facts. In as much as it might not be okay with you, but I'm always saying it. I said it that they planned it for Baye, and now everything is happening back to Pere. Now Pere has strike. Baye has strike. She's their daughter. Pere, which is the father, has strike. Mother, which is Alex, also also has strike. And the funny thing right now is the same Pere who was planning for Baye to get a strike and leave now got double strike, just like Baye. The first one was that one of Doyin, and then this one. Coming from Ogusaga, you fling person mattress finish, they say, oh yeah, hit me. Pele, brother Shaggy. You know who Ogusaga is? That is Saga of Saga is Shine Your Eyes too now. Yeah, Shine Your Eyes is Saga that love Nini like there is no tomorrow. So he was also referring to Pere. In fact, there was a lot of, this celebrity coming out referring to Pere about it, that what he actually did was wrong, and they were thinking Big Brother verdict was not enough. But it's Biggie's house, Biggie's rule. This is Ike's reaction, our darling Ike, our strategic Ike. His reaction during the eviction, he was like, ha 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 ha. So what do you think this is reaction mean? Ike be like, this eviction now, he choke. So talking about the same eviction, immediately the show ended. As they see Venita, they look Angel with bombastic side eye like, this girl. So now you do this thing. Now the question is, everything seems so cool now because it was done by Angel. If it was someone else, would it be this cool? That is why in this life, get your clique, because people in your clique will always take it lightly with you. Imagine it was Baye who did that for fun. They will say, oh, you not did it for fun. It's not for fun, So they will not understand it that way. Now, everybody that mentioned doing his name, they cannot say anything anymore. Anyways, Venita actually had her conversation with Mercy, where Angel was trying to tell Mercy that she was the one who said they should not put Adekunle. So, but Mercy is trying to remove herself from it, that she did not say they should not put Adekunle, that they brought it there to have the conversation that they should save Adekunle, but other people did not accept it. But Angel tossing at Mercy no agree, Now I know why Angel have been throwing subtle jabs about, oh, even the person where even no one saving guys if they sit down with them. I don't know say na Angel, na Mercy Angel they sub like that. So hey, this housemate. Anyways, who actually know what happened? Did Mercy single-handedly say no, let's not put Adekunle? let me know if you can remember that conversation. Anyway, summer dinner has started though. It's a new week. Every week, Summer have been surviving this way. By every week, he gets worried. You go the shiver. They get a nomination eviction shiver. Now so the guy use and reach final week. Oh. Now so the guy they use and reach. In fact, Summer don't reach finale already because there is every possibility that Soma is among the housemates that would win head of house game. So it's either Soma, Adekunle, or Venita because these three persons they are so good. In fact, let me put Soma and Venita first off. Soma and Venita, this head of house game, they are so good with it. So I feel definitely he might go to Soma and he will be lucky and make it to the finale. And if Soma make it to the finale right now so a game they change. Oh. Anyways, we have 9 housemates now. We'll be expecting top 6. So 3 will be going on Sunday. Meanwhile, these two, waiting they saw between these two, I need to know because I don't understand anymore. The blushing, the steady blushing and everything. It may seem as though by the time this show would end, we would end up having them as bestie outside yet again, because unnecessary banter, unnecessary arguments. But they are having this argument that Cross was like, Angel, you've not changed. Angel says she don't change. Cross no agree that there is some attitude she exhibits that shows that she has not changed. Anyways, guys, this is even the main gist I want to discuss with you guys right now. Baye, after Ebuka, my previous video, I asked the question. I said, do you think Ilebaye, this would affect her game plan? Anyways, Baye asked to talk to all of the house, while they come together, as you can see all of them looking at her, concentrating. Even Pere said, Kuku kneel down, and Baye started addressing the house, and then Angel was like, first off, before she would even come, while they gathered, Angel and Mercy was, okay, Angel was start off saying that, this one where she won't come apologize. What if I no agree? She was kind of making it look like a joke. She even said it in her front. Mercy was like, I beg, why this kind of apology no wait after Monday nomination. So while she apologized, she said she want to say, is there any way she has offended anybody in the house? You can see how cute this guy is, kneeling cutely looking at Baye's apology. I don't know what is running in his mind. It would be like, this girl don't start again. Almost more Pepper showed them something, Baye showed them something. Anyway, she was like, she knows she might have offended them both knowingly or unknowingly, that she is sorry, for to those she has offended without knowing, that she doesn't mean to, that please she would appreciate that if she's been, if she offended anybody, that they should at least come to her and tell her, see what you did is not right, than going to have conversations with other people. But after she said that, I was expecting the housemate to, like, say, okay, it is fine. Or caution her, like, okay, first off, tell her that, oh, try and work on yourself, that kind of a thing. Because nobody is perfect. Even all of them sitting there looking at her, they are not perfect either, So they are not making it look like she is the only person who has, blemish, who is the only one that you can criticize or say things about. But we started off with Cece. Cece was like, that this your apology no jig. No jig at all. You were apologizing at the same time, gaslighting us. Which one is we should not go telling people about what you did? You cannot tell an adult how to react, blah, blah, blah. She started bringing back the ish they had, both about the foundation and this. I was like, in my mind, I'm like, is this one's necessary? I thought the convo is for her to apologize, and then they would tell her, we hope we see a change in character or that kind of thing. Not making her look like she's standing there for them to, crucify her or something, and then Adekunle brought his own and said this. All of them were just bringing. Cross now brought his own, the ish they had. I'm not like, so it was not going from argument to argument since he stood up and left, So it was Adekunle, Soma, they were trying to talk to her and say, this is not how to do this. All you have to do is listen to people of what they think about you. You don't want to understand what people think about you. All you want to do is about you. That is not how things are done. They were just trying to advise her. Now, Sisi has gone out. She could not listen to, they now brought issue of the drink from the party again, started argument again, And I was like, I think it is quite unnecessary. I don't even know why she go there apologize to them, because all of them get their own for body. Not making her look like she is this person that, her own don't was pass. They start to lament, this one will complain that one, and they were just using some words on her. Now she was like, but I'm trying to apologize now. See how it is turning out. Everybody now so is scattered. Then Cece went to the dressing room with Venita and Mercy. They started talking about Ilebaye. They were like, this girl knows what she is doing, she's trying to use this one to get so that the people will be talking about her currently, Cece, Mercy, Angel, and Venita. They were like, she knows what she is doing, blah 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 blah, so that people would talk about her, so that this will happen. This girl she's actually playing her game very well and all of that. And then they were like, Mercy was like, this girl will look me, tell me say, I'm not supposed to win again as a winner, something like that. But guys, I have a question. This housemate has this assumption. Now, do you think, I want you guys to see this in a different light. Do you think Baye is actually playing a game? Even as she came to apologize, it's not really like she's apologizing, because Venita said something that, because she had said she doesn't have a lot to say, but she said, you have once apologized to people individually and yet you were still doing the same thing. So the thing is, the only apology you owe everybody is change of character. And this thing Venita said is what I expected others to have said, not starting to call her, tell her, the fight, we quarreled because of this, you took my drink, I wasn't expecting bringing back all those thingy again. But last, they had that convo. But I know Baye would be somebody most of them would mention in the diary room, that is if everybody will not be up by Biggie. I know by someone, and most of the housemates would mention and she go there up again, because they are like, she's buying this thing to the finale, and now that's why she has gotten this far. Angel said it, that's why she has gotten this far, because of this victim, whatever she's playing. But anyways, by a tribe, kudos to you guys. At least you guys hold on for her and you voted for her. She is saved among the housemates. I'm very sure this is one of the shocker of the season. Most of the housemates never saw her coming. That's why the gameplay is really getting to them. And I feel that's why really when she was apologizing, they felt like this girl really played us. So that kind of a thing, because they started taking it personal right now, unlike before. But it don't late, sha. Who go win. That's just the truth. Coming from Sakes, I repeat, if your faith stand with Ilebaye, it is a wrap for them. Ilebaye season. Is it really Ilebaye season? Anyways, one thing I love is the level up housemate really stood by Ilebaye's side. And I'm not going to be forgetting them. This Sakes and Cheesy, back-to-back nomination. They would mention Baye back-to-back. Like they never missed it. Anytime, any Sunday Baye is saved, they would mention her. And I think it's something lovable, and I think Baye should actually find time and thank them specially, for standing by her. In fact, she owed the level up housemates a sweet thank you. Maybe organize a party, even if she wins or not. Coming from Cheesy Francis, my winner, stay safe, I beg. Anyways, guys, I need you guys to tell me, what do you think about this apology thingy? You think it's a strategy via Baye's side or anything? She's scared of standing up, but I'm very sure this week all of them go stand. What do you think? Let me know your heartfelt, thoughts in the conversation that I just had with you all. The comment section is yours as usual. Thank you so much for sailing with me, and it is a goodbye for now, darlings.